All right, so the audition is over. I am really trying to calm down, y'all. This was grueling. Here's Courtney.
Hey.
It's over. Tell us about it. Just tell us how you feel like you did on the song.
I think I didn't expect to do that well in the song. I remember all the words. I hit the notes, and I wasn't even in my head voice.
Okay.
So, I think because the key was differently.
The key was different. Okay,
different.
so
and you were allowed to change the keys.
Awesome. So
I
you
didn't
went
know that
to.
until I left, so.
Wow. But you said to the sky in your chest voice.
Yeah. Yes, ma'am.
So you didn't have to go to your head voice.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay.
And I hit it.
And you
and
felt
I
like
saw the lady make her face like, okay. So.
Okay. Well, she got good feedback, but while we were waiting, the staff came in to talk to us, and they told us it is not likely, if you are out of district, that you even remotely have a shot to get in. They said people falsify their address and put a Dallas address on the application so that they'll get admitted. I didn't do that. I didn't even know to do that. I don't even know that I know anybody that lives in the city of Dallas whose address I could have used, because I ain't gonna lie and say I wouldn't have done it. I mean, because I really wanted to go to the school. I mean, if it was not allowed, I would hope that I would not have done it. But we just found out that it is very unlikely for her to be called in for March. She would potentially, if she scored high enough, she would go on a waiting list. And, from the waiting list possibly call. But he said the reason they do that is because the people that live in the city of Dallas, their taxes are the ones that pay for this school to be here. So even if someone has a 70 on the test and she got 100, they would get first rights to the spot in the class, and she wouldn't, because they live in Dallas. So I'm like, God, all of that for nothing? I don't believe it. I don't believe it. Some kind of way, I believe there is still a slim possibility, a slim chance that, because just the way that I found out about the school was just really random. I was trying to get my hair done. My beautician, I couldn't find her. And I was hitting her up over and over and over again. Come to find out, she had death in her family, so that's why she wasn't returning my calls. And so I needed to get my hair done. Contacted a person from the church that I had never gone to, didn't know how they would do my hair or anything. Ended up going to him to get my hair done. And he's the one told me he had just signed his son up. Chad Paskins. Thank you, Chad. He had signed his son up, and the deadline was like in 2 days. And I was like, wow, I wanted Courtney to go there. And he said, yeah, the deadline. He said, but I'll bring you the application just in case. Got the application. I was able to beat the deadline. And then she was able to. And then what was so crazy, too, is when she got in here for this audition, she was supposed to have her sheet music, and she didn't have her sheet music, so they were telling her she couldn't audition. But she said, everybody kept saying, wait a minute, we're going to find a way for you to audition. And they were like, we don't even know that song that you're saying you want to sing. Like, it wasn't in the books that they had. So it was just really weird. So then they told her you could do Amazing Grace. So she said she was going to do Amazing Grace. But in the book that they found Amazing Grace in, they found the song that she had been practicing. And they asked her, which do you want to do? Amazing Grace is not the one from your church, or do you want to do this other song? She chose the other song. And she said it went really well. So I'm just like, wow, all of that. And then meanwhile, I'm in the auditorium biting my nails to the nub if I could have. I mean, I'm stressing out. I'm panicking, all kind of stuff. I hate that. I hate this. I don't like this. I don't like this. Just stay at your school. I feel like Hollywood Week on American Idol. This is too much. I need a Pepsi. It's not funny. It's not funny. But y'all just